we are going to subtract mixed numbers, so fractions that are mixed, and when you have to regroup because you can't subtract. So if you were trying to subtract 1/3 minus 2/3, you would have a little problemo, all right, because the 2 is bigger than the 1. So go ahead and write this down. Write that down. All right. So I need to borrow from the 4. I got to make this a 3. And I'm borrowing a whole number, which means I'm actually adding 3/3 because I took away 1, and this is equal to 1. I'm adding 1 to the fraction in fraction form. So whatever the denominator is, 3 out of 3, 4 out of 4, right? You do the same thing. So I have 3, and now this becomes 4/3. You just add the top. Okay, 4/3. Minus 1 2/3. Now this is a super doable problem once you borrow, right? So Piper, what do you get? Yeah, 2, my whole numbers. And then you only subtract the numerators here. 4 minus 2 is 2, and you keep it out of 3. So I get 2 2/3. Josie. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Marcus, put that away so you can do this with me. All right, there were 4 1/6 pies. There were 4 1/6 pies on the restaurant shelf. The server sliced one of the whole pies into 6ths. So that would be this one. We split it into 6. Then the server removed 1 2/6 pies. How many were left? So we have 4 1/6. We're removing 1 2/6. Again, I can't subtract 1 minus 2. I have to borrow from the 4 and make it a 3. Okay, I'm going to add 6 to this, right? So a lot of you guys just want to do this in your head. That's not, you just want to make this a 7. You guys are good with that? Yeah. All right, so that's 7 6 because I'm adding 6 to the 1 6. All right, and then Benny, what do you get? 2 and 5 6. Okay, so I'm going to do 7 minus 2 right here, which is 5. And you keep your denominator of 6, and this is pies. All right, so 2 and 5 6 pies. All right, write this down. 7 3/12 minus 4 10/12. Aaliyah, go ahead and write that down. So I can't do 3 minus 10. So I need to borrow from the 7. I'm going to make it a 6. And then we're adding 12/12 to this. So I'm going to cross this off and make it a 15, okay? Because I'm adding 12/12 to 3/12. Now I can subtract 15 minus 10. So I'm doing the top minus the top, which is 5/12. And 6 minus 4, which is 2. And I get 2 and 5/12. All right. 5 2/4 minus 1 3/4. All right, so again, I can't do 2 minus 3 right here. So I need to borrow. I'm going to make everyone, I'm going to make this 5 a what? 4. Good. Then I'm adding 4/4. So what is the top going to become? 6. Okay. Is everyone good with me doing that just by hand? Okay. All right. So now I'm going to do 6 minus 3. Just the numerator gets subtracted here. So it's 6/4 minus 3/4, which is 3/4. And then subtract your whole numbers, 4 minus 1, which is 3. All right. Let's try some y.